canoe mā tātua, which means the face of creation, the channeled energy of the universe. That is the name of her canoe. She came with 50 others, and they left Mauke, and they travelled to Rarotonga, to Motutapu. From Rarotonga, they travelled to the Kermadec Islands. They got into a whirlpool over there in the Kermadec Islands. Actually, the other canoes that came with them, Mahuhuki Te Rangi, Ngati Whātua's canoe came. Tainui, which are some of the principal tribes here also in Auckland as well. Te Arawa, they also have significant landmarks here. Rangitoto Island, for example, and Ōkahu Bay. And they are mainly the tribes of the Bay of Plenty from Taupo to Rotorua. So they all came together. Kurahopo, the main tribes are up north, and also down in Tokomaru, Kurahopo and Aotea on the west coast of New Zealand. So they got caught in a whirlpool. Toroa's father recited a prayer, pulled them out of the whirlpool, and saved their lives, and named the whirlpool Te Korokoro o Te Parata, but named the canoe Mata Atua, means the face of creation. Wairaka and her father then landed up north, the Pārengarenga. Keri Keri, the canoe came. It got to Te Tii, Bay of Islands. Then it came to Whangare, from Whangare down to Kaipara. And then the waka landed at Maketu. That's the ancient word for the Bay, Bombay Hills, or Bombay, is Maketu. Yeah. And then from Maketu, it landed at Manuko, the Mātātua canoe. Toro and Wairaka and Muriwai, his sister, and another brother Puhi, climbed up Mangere Mountain. And they named Mangere Mountain Te Ara Tōpuni, or Toroa. The pathway that they climbed up onto the summit to hang their clothes there is a symbol that they had arrived to Auckland, Tamaki Makaurau. Then the canoe in Wairaka, it was taken from there at Portage, sort of all the way down to Te Raurau Kai, which is actually down at Pridomart, and launched at Waitamata. Then the canoe with Wairaka travelled over to Piha. They settled there for a short duration of time. Toroa has a sister called Muriwai. Toroa is Wairaka's father, so Wairaka is a niece to Muriwai. So Muriwai named that area the sacred headband of Muriwai, Piha's beach, Te Pare Whakairo Muriwai. Toroa and Wairaka then travelled to Pāremoremo, and there's a little river there at Pāremoremo called Te Okinga o Toroa, where Wairaka rested. Then the canoe travelled all the way down to Hauraki, then to Tauranga, then along the coastline down to Matata, to the river mouth of Tarawera, where Wairaka named that area the River of God, the River of Life, where Te Awa o Te Atua. And that's where one of our main sub-tribes of Ngati Awa comes from, that place there that Wairaka named. She was swimming in the river mouth. She transformed from being a girl to a woman where she received the blood of life, the menstruational cycle of God, the blood of life, hence the name Te Awa o Te Atua. Wairaka and her father then travelled to Whakatane. The canoe landed there. And it was there that while they were sleeping, the men were on shore, setting camp to re-establish themselves in the village around Whakatane. The canoe came loose. And Wairaka woke up. She grabbed the paddle, the boy, called Waimihia, and she said, "Kia whakatane ake au kia hau, give to me the strength." And she rowed the waka back in. And for that incident, she named the whole township Whakatane. Wairaka then had 3 children, and in her latter years, 35 years old, she left Whakatane and travelled from Whakatane to Te Teko, from Te Teko to Matata, and from Matata to Maketu, from Maketu to Puke, from there to Tauranga, from there to Katikati, to Waihi, to Pairoa, to Ngatea, and she climbed, when she arrived here, she climbed up One Tree Hill, Maunga Kieke, or Ngā Whakairua Titahi. Then she landed here, climbed up here, and said, "This is where I'm going to establish my home." She lit her fire here, and called this Te Ahi Ka, te pā o Wairaka, the home where Wairaka established her fires, and she connected 800 years ago to this place, to this pā site. So Wairaka lived here. Te Mara kai in the centre, she had her kai and her food. She grew her cultivations. She camped up here, not far from where we are here. This is where she used to live. And she had one of her canoes that she used to travel on, Tōrea, sort of not far to here, parked from not far where we are. So she was a sort of mobile woman that could move and travel all around here. She was strong, she was beautiful, she was connected to everything, she was in tune with the knowledge of her ancestors, she was a spiritual leader. She also could think out of the box, and she was also a very beautiful singer. And so she came to establish her presence here, but also her brother lived here, not far from this pā site, Mount Roskill, and he lived there for a period of time. Whakapoi is his name. They met and they had discussions, and she asked, "Are you coming home?" "Oh no, I'm not coming home, I'm staying here," he said. So he eventually left Mount Roskill and travelled to Ōwairaka on the North Shore and died and is buried there. So Wairaka's brother is also buried here in Auckland. His name is Ngati. So they've got a very strong connection. A lot of the Ngati Awa people are buried at One Tree Hill. A lot of the Ngati Awa people are buried at Onehunga. In fact, in memory of the Ngati Awa connection, which is Wairaka's tribe, there is a street in Auckland at Onehunga called Ngati Awa Street. So we have very strong connections to Wairaka here on the mountain, known today as Ōwairaka, meaning the home of Wairaka, Ōwairaka meaning the place of Wairaka, Ōwairaka meaning the home where everyone is welcome to be here in the spirit of the ancestress Wairaka. So she's a very important ancestor for us all here. Wairaka, the waters of light, that's the meaning of her name. She travelled not far from here down to the Unitek looking for water. And while she was there, she trampled her foot, recited a prayer, and bang, there was a spring that came forth, and she named it the long drinking waters of Wairaka, in Māori, the Wai Unuroa o Wairaka. So her essence and her mauri, her spiritual life force is still there.